Is it love or infatuation? Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have an interesting topic to discuss with you. The concept of love can be defined in a variety of ways by various people. However, is this really what love is all about, or is it just a facade? What if you're not madly in love with the person you're seeing? While in a relationship, it's normal to wonder if the feelings you share with your partner are truly love. In today's video, I'll be talking about love and infatuation. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Since many relationships begin with a healthy sprinkling of infatuation, it can be difficult to tell the difference between infatuation and love. The burning early period of infatuation, on the other hand, is ephemeral in healthy relationships, giving place to a meaningful partnership built on real respect and trust rather than an obsessive commitment to the other person. When infatuation fades from a relationship, it doesn't indicate that the couple no longer care about one another. It simply signifies that the relationship has matured and will keep evolving into a more stable reciprocal bond. When insecurity fuels infatuation, the relationship either stops swiftly or continues on as the infatuation develops into a destructive obsession to the other person. Pause for a moment and listen to your gut if you or a love partner is becoming overly passionate, obsessive, or dominating. Whether you're in a relationship or not, being aware of how a relationship or someone makes you feel can be beneficial. Infatuation is a feeling of ridiculous or obsessively strong love for, admiration for, or interest in someone or something. Love is a warm attachment, enthusiasm, or devotion to another person, whereas infatuation is a feeling of foolish or obsessively strong love for, admiration for, or interest in someone or something. Love, on the other hand, is a deep, devoted attachment to someone, whereas infatuation is a shallower attachment. Think of it as the honeymoon phase. Infatuation is a strong sense of attraction, intrigue, and obsession toward another person, even if you don't know them very well. Despite how powerful it may feel, infatuation is more about physical attraction and a projected ideal of who the other person is than anything else. You're undoubtedly infatuated if you're constantly obsessive, excessively thrilled, and extremely horny. Love, on the other hand, is usually something that is developed over a lengthy period of time. When you're truly getting to know someone and developing an attachment, you're also establishing emotional safety with that person and demonstrating vulnerability. It's infatuation if you have a strong want to be near the person. If you're overthinking your relationship or trying to figure out how they're feeling, it's infatuation. If you feel secure in the presence of your partner, it's love. Asking yourself these questions can help you figure out whether or not your present relationship is founded on love or infatuation. Is there a mutual affection? Infatuation can send a jumble of signs spiraling out of control even if you've learned to explain your feelings. Healthy relationships are characterized by open communication and mutual respect, even if you disagree on many issues. When it comes to your mood, does your relationship status have an enormous impact? Do you begin to fear the worst when a message is left unanswered for an extended period of time? You're on the verge of a heart attack when you're infatuated. When you get the attention you crave, you feel like a kid on a roller coaster. When you don't, you feel like you're a failure and believe you're unworthy. When you're in a relationship based on love, you have the freedom to do your own thing without worrying about your partner. Is your new interest having an effect on your self-esteem? Infatuation's dramatic highs and lows might leave you feeling uneasy and defenseless. You may get consumed with your partner's perspective of the relationship and perception of you without stopping to assess your own sense of comfort, safety, and personality. While no relationship is flawless, a healthy one should generally feel as though you bring out the best in one another. You benefit from one another's differences and recognize one another's strength. Are you behaving normally? Consider what you normally do to make yourself happy and whether any of your hobbies have changed to match the object of your fixation. It's great to open up and learn new things from a loved one, but never feel pressured to hide or modify your genuine personality in order to please your spouse. If your answers are on the negative side of these questions, then you're probably infatuated. Thank you for listening up to this point. To sum up, it is important to note that the shift from infatuation to true love can be a difficult one for many couples. At this stage, it's easier to get caught up in the love-infatuation cycle. It's difficult for them to see the other person as they really are because they've placed them on a pedestal. Excessive projection is a common feature of romantic arousal, and it involves projecting our innermost thoughts and feelings onto the person we're smitten with. This leads to us seeing the other person in a way that we don't actually want to view them, which is who they really are. The person we're imagining is the one we'd like to see in the mirror. We become captivated, not with the other person, but with our own dreams and projections as a result of this kind of relationship. It's common to feel betrayed and bewildered after the initial rush of infatuation wears off and we finally get a chance to view our spouse for who they really are, rather than what we had imagined them to be. We have come to the end of today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.